It is with deep sadness and broken hearts that we announce the passing of our beloved wife, daughter, mother, sister, aunt, and cousin, Viviane Vina Mirville Powell, also known as Viv, of Montsepa Granivier Grocery, who resided at Madison Street, Torrance, Los Angeles, California. She was a family health nurse practitioner at Torrance Memorial Medical Center. Viviane passed away on October 6, 2023. She left to mourn her husband, Ovacho Delano Powell, parents, Thelma Ann Mirville and Celsus Mirville, also known as Abo of Montsepa. Children, Mateo Marshall and Micah Powell, both of Torrance, Los Angeles, California. Godfather, Mr. Winston Fossois of Granivier Grocery. Mother-in-law, Audrey Duncan of New York. Father-in-law, Cecil Powell, residing in New York. Sisters, Dina Thomas, also known as Addie D of New York. Lucina Shirley Mirville, also known as Cher, of God's Trumpet to the Nations Ministry. Nina Dolores Eugene, also known as Tai, of Gara, employee of Accountant General's Department, Ministry of Finance. Makiva Alana Jean, of Bexa. Brother Alan Charles, also known as Billy, of Balata, building contractor, joiner, and mason. Brother-in-law, Steve Eugene of Gara, backhoe and truck operator and contractor. Sisters-in-law, Isola Powell Reynolds, Keisha Powell Thomas, Joni Powell Williams and their families, residing in Jamaica. Tara Powell, residing in New York. Uncle Joachim Thomas, also known as Anto, and family, including his wife Marilyn, also known as Auntie Lynn of Degazon, and Joyanne and Akim. Aunts, Teresa Watson, also known as Saint Villia, Sheila Leah Saint-Gis, and their families residing in Barbados. Nieces, Stivell Annalisa Eugene, residing at Gara, employee of the OKEU Hospital. Renesia Pretty Charles of Balata. Akela Stephen, student of the Sir Ira Simmons Secondary School. Manasseh Sensei of Balata. Nephews, Donald Thomas, residing at Torrance, Los Angeles. Vian J. Jonah Eugene, of Gara, a student of the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School. Ray Charles of Balata. Brad Martha of Paybush Babano. L.J. Belfort, residing at Bexar, student of the Camille Henry Primary School. Grand nieces, Eva Thomas and Emma Thomas, of Torrance, Los Angeles. Also left to mourn, close families and friends. Auntie Cynthia of Gara and family, including Martin Allison James, Kieran U. James and their families. Victoria Norville Hamilton, also known as Rosalind, and family of New York. Jackie Matthew and family of Montsepa Granivier. Sibylla Marius and family of Montsepa. Melanie Taylor Eugene of Atlanta, Georgia. Family of her deceased aunt, Adelina Jules, residing in St. Michael, Barbados, including Sobia Merlina Jules and Mervyn Jules, residing in Atlanta, Georgia. Family of her deceased uncle Matthew Jules, residing in St. Michael, Barbados, including Leafa and Cancius Jules, Sean Jules in Canada. Family of her deceased uncle Gerald Dick, residing in Scotland, including Selena and Adeline. Family of her deceased uncle Joe-Baptiste Mirville, also known as Frederick, including Magdalene, also known as Auntie Diane and Burke, proprietors of the Mon Bakery. Family of her deceased uncle Alexander Mirville, also known as Saint-Ville Laurentin of Montsepan, including Esther Mirville Alfred, Melvin Mirville, and Natasha Benoit. Family of her deceased uncle Peter Segis, also known as Linas, including Weezer and Shane Segis of Mondor, Jacmel. Best friends and close relatives: Marcia Thomas of Florida, Antonia Edward Howard of New York, Angela and Stephanie of Los Angeles, Niall Severin of Houston, Texas, Tracy Thomas and Eric Thomas of Degazon, Chrissy and Lisa Renee, Courtney John, Melva Elodor, all residing at Montsepan, Janice Melcher, residing at Bois d'Orange, also left to mourn. Other close friends and families: Sybil Powell in Florida, Cynthia Contreras of Torrance, Los Angeles, the Powell family in Jamaica and Brooklyn, Odin Jules of Antigua, Cleopatra Joseph in Corinth, Nadia Sylvester of Marisol, family of deceased godmother Rosanna of Grosley, including Joseph Hall and family of Grosley, and Mary, also known as Dudall of the U.S., Marvelyn Powell of Nottingham, England, the doctors, nurses, and staff of Torrance Memorial Medical Center, including Dr. Dean, General Nursing Class of 1999 of the South Louis Community College, the Mirville, Saint-Gilles, Senol, Filgen, and Ocholia families of Montsepan, Granivier, including Nadia and Lucinda Filgen, as well as Jonas and Patterson Ocholia, the Marius family of Degas or Granivier, including Candel Emmanuel and Herod Marius of Degas or Granivier, the Polius family of Boisden Jacmel, the Thomas family including Agatha Thomas and family residing in Connecticut and Granivier, Auntie Pepet, nurse practitioner of Arizona, Josephine Noelia and family of Bogies, including Leland, Tissot, and Slim of Trinidad. Many more friends and family here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The viewing ceremony of the deceased Viviane Mirville Powell takes place on Thursday, October 26, 2023, at 4:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Then the funeral service celebrating her life will be held on Friday, October 27, 2023, at 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at Green Hills Memorial Chapel, 27501 Avenue, Rancho Palos Verdes in California. A memorial service for Viviane Vina Mirville Powell will be held in St. Lucia at a date to be announced. The link for the live streaming is on screen. May her soul rest in perfect peace.